This is News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Eric Morton of WDWNT.com. Please like this video, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell to make sure that you never miss the latest from Disney theme parks around the world. Now, here is the news for September 29th, 2023. Quick note, there is still the auction this weekend, Sunday, October 1st at 7 p.m. right here on this channel. We'll be doing it live. You can also preview and even start bidding on some of these items at auction.wdwnt.com. I know there's some confusion because we posted a graphic with the incorrect time. We originally had scheduled it for Thursday. That was last night. Actually, because of logistical reasons, we're doing it on Sunday. So again, Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll see you right here. Well, let's start with everyone's favorite type of story, a Central Florida Tourism Oversight District story. During the September 27th meeting, the Central Florida Tourism Oversight District, CFTOD, the Board of Supervisors, approved their budget for fiscal year 2024, including $4.5 million set aside for their legal fight with Walt Disney World. The $4.5 million is the bulk of what they call Disney-induced expenses. That total is really over $5 million now. The district has already spent about $1.9 million on litigation already this year. The overall budget for FY 2024 is $194.5 million. They cut $3.1 million, as you may remember, from the roadway repair expenses. During the meeting, the board also officially approved that new benefits stipend policy for employees and retirees that replaces the previous Walt Disney World annual pass benefit. In Crystal Arts at the Magic Kingdom for the past few weeks, you may have seen Miguel Arribas of Arribas Brothers. He's been creating a glass replica of Sleeping Beauty Castle from Disneyland Paris. Again, I'm not even going to say it in French this time. The castle is now available for purchase for only $100,000. The castle was crafted using tiny crystals. It even includes a glass dragon in the Dragon's Cave. As noted on the sign, it is the recreation of the Disneyland Paris version of the castle, not the Disneyland version. A marble model was used as inspiration. We're told that while the castle can be purchased if you show up with $100,000. The intent really was to have that castle delivered to Disneyland Paris in time for the reopening of the Disneyland Hotel. That'll be in January. But, you know, if somebody shows up before them with $100,000, maybe they'll just have some time to make another one. The first barge for Luminous, the Symphony of Us, has arrived at World Showcase Lagoon in EPCOT. The park's new nighttime spectacular will make its debut on December 5th, 2023. Unlike Harmonious, the Luminous barges are not expected to sit in the lagoon all day long. I assume that's due to some of the guest feedback they received for Harmonious barges. This barge is in the lagoon right now for testing. The barge is triangular with a slightly curved top and is covered in lights and pipes. Other small platforms and supports are also visible throughout the lagoon. President of Walt Disney World, Jeff Valle, said Luminous will feature fireworks, fountains, lasers, lighting effects, and music, just like you've come to love at EPCOT. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, Be Our Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guest Vacations and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. Head over to beourguestvacations.com/WDWNT and their team will design your next magical vacation. From Disney World and Disneyland to Disney Cruise Line and even Adventures by Disney and more, they also are able to book those unforgettable VIP tours where you and your group can experience the ultimate park day. The best part is our concierge services are 100% free. So book today. Le Cellier Steakhouse, a restaurant located in the Canada Pavilion World Showcase at EPCOT, is consistently one of the most difficult reservations to obtain at Walt Disney World due to its limited capacity and the popular quality of its food, of course. We recently had the opportunity to dine at the steakhouse thanks to Unlocked Magic, an app that tracks the availability of reservations at any Walt Disney World restaurant that you choose. All you have to do is set up alerts for a specific date and time at any restaurant, and Unlocked Magic will alert you when a reservation matches your settings and becomes available. You can check out our video right here on this channel of our review. We had steak and bread and cheddar cheese soup and all the good stuff. There's a video of it right here on our channel. Quick note, we did fire this video up last night. There were some technical glitches with the upload, so it's being retooled and will be available soon. Boat transportation across Bay Lake between Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campgrounds and Disney's Wilderness Lodge will return after a long absence on October 1st, 2023. This service, known as the Blue Route, will be available beginning at 3 o'clock p.m. each day. Both resorts have separate water taxi routes currently to reach the Magic Kingdom. Those are the green routes, by the way. Water taxi service is also available between Magic Kingdom and Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa and Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. And as you know, guests can also take boats from areas like Disney Springs to their nearby resorts and watercraft sail between EPCOT, Disney's Hollywood Studios, Boardwalk, Beach Club, Yacht Club, Dolphin, Swan, etc. So now that old favorite route is back. A new Steiff Mickey Mouse plush wearing his Disney 100 Platinum outfit is now available at Walt Disney World. We found it in World of Disney at Disney Springs. The plush is on display at World of Disney with a placard asking guests interested in purchasing this to ask for a cast member to give them assistance. And why would you need assistance? Well, maybe to help you lift your wallet, because this thing is $225. The Mickey plush comes decked out in his Disney 100 outfit, complete with a snazzy silver bedazzled jacket, a black bow tie, purple pants, and some, again, snazzy silver shoes. Snazzy, did twice today. That all sets off the look. It's packaged in a Disney 100 themed box. It also includes the iconic Steiff tag on Mickey's ear that reads, "Handmade by Steiff." And while you're at World of Disney, you can also pick up the new Chip and Dale shoulder plush for $39.99. You can wear them together or separately. Chip has his paws up by his cheeks and Dale is just kind of smiling, glad to be along for the ride. Each one comes with its own magnetic pieces, so you can, I don't know, put them together or maybe one on each shoulder if you're feeling wild like that. Also, a new Elsa ear headband featuring its own veil has arrived at Walt Disney World as well. These were also at World of Disney. The ear headband costs $34.99. It features Elsa in perhaps a more subtle way than you might expect, with silver blue hues on each ear. They're then covered with glitter and snowflakes and also some gems there. The bow in the center has two layers, a sparkly silver bow on the bottom and a tulle bow that's blue with silver edges on top. A portion of Elsa's crown sits atop the bow. It has a blue gem at the center there. The back of the ears are the same as the front, continuing the silver blue fabric and glitter ears. The veil is a white to blue ombre with tulle. The small glitter flecks sparkle throughout. The headband itself is pale blue with a matching velour interior. We recently reported that some of the posts supporting the Torii Gate Bridge in San Fransokyo Square at Disney California Adventure were starting to fall apart, and we are now happy to report that they have since been repaired. Previously, the affected posts were on the side of the bridge closest to Pixar Pier. These close-ups, you can now see the pieces have they have that international orange covering, and they've been installed on a bridge, and they are reaffixed with no gaps in sight. The missing screws on one of the posts were also restored. It seems the issues on both posts have been addressed. Disneyland Resort's new DVC tower, the Villas at Disneyland Hotel, well, it's officially open as of yesterday. Disneyland live streamed the grand opening ceremony from outside the new Disneyland Discovery Tower at the Disneyland Hotel. This is the home of the Villas, of course. The ceremony was hosted by current Disneyland Resort ambassadors Natalie Guzman and Mark Everett King Jr. Natalie and Mark will soon be stepping down from those positions to make new ambassadors over the next 2 years. They were wearing the matching Fantasyland dress and shirt for this event. Disney Vacation Club Vice President Bill Dirksen and Disneyland Hotel General Manager Dan Coleman were both on hand and gave speeches. They introduced Kissy Simmons, the longest-running Nala performer in Lion King on Broadway. Simmons performed Where We Belong, Welcome Home, the Disney Vacation Club anthem. Okay, check that one off your bingo card. Eric didn't know that there was a DVC anthem. Guilty as charged. She was joined on stage by Moana, Tiana, Anna, Elsa, Baloo, and King Louie. After Simmons performed, Dirksen introduced the cast members of the Villas at Disneyland Hotel, and they all kind of stepped out onto the tower's balcony. A nice moment there to recognize them. We have a lot of content regarding the opening of this hotel, and more is going to be trickling in throughout the weekend. We are staying there right now, so you can see a tour of our standard view studio right here on our channel. Jason Diffendahl's there. Nana is out there helping in film. We also have a full rundown of all the Villas at Disneyland Hotel merchandise with prices and pictures on dlnewstoday.com, including t-shirts, ear headbands, tumblers, pins, magnets, and more. Earlier this year, it was rumored that Kevin Mayer and Tom Staggs have been brought back into the fold of Disney to act as advisors to CEO Bob Iger. Byron Allen, he's the person hopefully trying to buy ABC and maybe some other Disney-owned channels, has confirmed that the pair are advising Iger on his sale options. In July, Iger appeared on MSNBC's Squawk Box. He agreed with David Faber that ABC may not be the core to the Walt Disney Company and that he was open-minded to potentially selling TV assets. The comment essentially put ABC and other networks on the market. Allen, CEO of Entertainment Studios, made a $10 billion offer. When speaking with CNBC's Julia Boorstin at the Code Conference, Allen said Iger is consulting Mayer and Staggs about his options. This is all via Deadline. Mayer and Staggs were both popular picks to replace Iger as CEO, but he passed over them, which really led to those executives leaving the company. Iger then chose Bob Chapek as his replacement. The Disney board reportedly reached out to Mayer and Staggs about taking over when Bob Chapek's contract was up. They didn't follow through because, such a deal would have required Disney to buy their startup, which is called Candle Media, and Chapek would not have agreed to those terms. Industry experts have predicted that Mayer and Staggs could return to the company. Their return may not be official yet, but the same executives predicted that Iger was going to be extending his contract and that Christine McCarthy would be leaving the company, and those both turned out to be true. For the absolute latest on these stories and all those that didn't make it to today's show, be sure to check out WDWNT.com and follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. A special shout out to all the WIGS members watching who make this show happen each and every week. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Eric Morton saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
This is Disney Entertainment News Today. I'm Rob Whiteside, and here now are the top Disney entertainment stories.
For the latest in Disney entertainment news, watch Disney Entertainment News Today, hosted by Rob Whiteside. From movies and series news to stage shows, books, video games, and more. New episodes drop every Tuesday on WDWNT.tv.